Okay. Hey friends, welcome back to Oso Farm. I'm here with my grandson Thomas, and we have May's once a month grocery haul. I went to, Drug Emporium, Target, HEB, and Sam's Club this morning. It is a Friday, so it was getting crowded, and I took my grandson Danny, this is Thomas, I took Danny and my son Isaiah to help me, and we were gone most of the morning and got home a little bit after lunch. So it's not very organized because we've been trying to, I'll bring him to you in a second. We've been trying to get it all put up with a lot of extra little helpers today. If you are new here, we are a large family living in Central Texas. Is he crying because you took one of his cookies? Oh. I'm sorry, Esme stole one of Danny's cookies, and it was a great tragedy. So we are a large family living in Central Texas. I have, I don't even know how many kiddos living at home now, but we have a lot. And okay, I can't focus today. Will you make me a cup of coffee? Okay, it's coffee time. So I have 6 children living at home, plus my Emma, and her family is staying with us while she recovers from recent surgery. So we have a full house. We homeschool, and my husband works from home so all of our meals are typically here and snacks. So it's a lot of food. Most of my kids are teenagers or young adults, and so they eat, more than a typical child would because of their age. So we tend to shop once a month and then go back for fill-in hauls just for milk and some of the produce that won't last through the month. So we're gonna start with Sam's Club. And I apologize, it's all over the floor too. So I'm gonna do Sam's Club, put that away, and then get the others up on the counters to show you. So I bought 2 of these key lime pies from the bakery at Sam's. They were $9.98. We are having a family over for dinner on Sunday night, and so these looked really good to me, and this should be enough for both of us. And I got 1 thing of butter. I need to see how much I have in my freezer. I know I'm really running low on my stockpile of butter. I got 6 green peppers and 6 colored peppers. We have started a garden. I have, I think, 2 pepper plants that have flowers already on them, and then I think I have like 25 starters that are only about 4 inches. So I'm hoping that by June I won't be buying peppers until the garden season is over, but we will see. I still had some romaine hearts left over from last month, and so I only got 1 package. I'll put this, we'll use up those first. And 2 things of broccoli. I usually will roast one, and then we're gonna eat this raw. So I'm gonna make a veggie tray this weekend. We'll have some of that on there, and then we'll save this to roast. The date on here is May 3rd, and so we'll have to get this used up, I guess, this next week. These fresh organic green beans, I usually, when I do a meal prep day, which will be this weekend at some point, I will prep these and get them in a freezer bag unless the date, this says May 10th. So I'll just make my menu first and decide if this is gonna stay in the fridge or the freezer. We got 2 bags of the Envy apples. They were on sale. And we bought this Cosmic Crisp last month. So this is 12 pounds of apples. This should get us through most of the month. We kind of space out our produce. 2 things of bananas. These will be gone by the weekend. I don't plan to freeze these. Okay, dirty dishes. I got a lot of dips this time. Are you listening to me, Danny? What are you thinking? Okay, I got 2 of this white queso dip. My Isaiah said this is his favorite snack, and he is leaving for basic training in the Army in less than a month. So I wanted him to have as much of this as he wanted before he's eating Army food in the near future. And then the taco seasoning, I did make my own taco seasoning this past month, but I got some complaints that it was too spicy and off a little bit. So I just want to have, what is it called when they give, they were giving samples of this, and so I just saw it on the end cap and picked that up. 2 things of the cooking spray. Here are my other dips that we haven't tried this one, this pineapple jalapeno popper dip. That looks really good. They have it here on a hamburger. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. And then I've tried this before, this jalapeno artichoke dip and spread. So that should be really fun. I definitely didn't buy enough chips for all of that. So tonight we're gonna eat this salad. We're gonna have some pizza and this whole bag of salad tonight. Here are some carrots for us to just eat raw. And then I got a bag of lemons. Thank you, Esme. Look, she delivered coffee to me. Such a sweet girl. And limes. And then iceberg lettuce. We've been having a wedge salad about once a month, and that's a really easy side. And romaine lettuce, or not romaine, iceberg lettuce is very inexpensive. So I just got 2 of those. I cut it in a way that this definitely would be enough for all of us to have a salad. For our party, for our time when we're having friends over on Sunday night, I'm making honey lime enchiladas, and so I got these Mission home style tortillas for that, and then just regular, the smaller fajita size ones. Okay. On the floor, I got 2 of these kitty litters from Sam's. I only go through 1 a month, so I'm trying to build back up my stockpile. So I still have 1 left over from last month. The other one is over on the other side of the kitchen. I got 1 thing of LaCroix, and then we always get 1 box of the tortilla chips. So I put these pepperonis straight into the freezer. And when we make pizzas, we eat them straight from there. And my last package is about gone. So this is gonna go straight into the freezer. And the kids have been eating some ham. I usually buy 3, but the date on this was the 7th. So I only picked up 1. Okay, last month I bought the case of chicken breast. This chicken is $2.68 a pound, and each one of these is between 6 and 7 pounds. So that is about 21 pounds of chicken. And then these chicken drumsticks, he can hold it. The chicken drumsticks were on sale for 98 cents a pound. I did not plan on buying these, but they were really inexpensive. Each pack was under $5. So I will add a meal to my meal plan with those. Danny, what's wrong? He wants to play. Oh, we're gonna do that tomorrow, guys. Do you want to watch? You watch Bluey? So we go through 1 box of these coffee cups a month. Okay, you probably just need to get him down. And then we just used the last of our brownie mix. And I saw this is new, limited time, this Budweiser marinade. There's a sweet and tangy and a bold and savory. So I'm gonna have to read on the back. It just says meat. So any meat, it's a good marinade for. We will try some of that this month, and I will let you know. I bought these maybe 3 or 4 months ago for the dogs, and we've been out for a while, so I got them this 30 count of dental treats. For my Isaiah's graduation and Army send-off party, we're gonna smoke a big brisket and some chickens, and so I have about half. This is a whole gallon of barbecue sauce. I have about half of this left, so I went ahead and got another one of those. Emma told me this is Daniel's best chicken nuggets, so I got him a bag of those since they're staying with us right now. I only got 2 milks because the date was May 2nd. More mozzarella cheese for our pizzas tonight, and I think I'm gonna make lasagna to get in the freezer. Some of the crinkle fries and fish sticks. Sorry the lighting is really bad. We've been having terrible storms and thunderstorms are about to roll through right now. So it's real, I've got every light on in here, but it's still really dark. Okay, for my Evan, who is 7, and Danny, who is almost 2, I bought this. I have no idea what it is. It says, it's a splash pad slide with built-in sprinklers. This was $29. So I'm gonna, hopefully the weather's nice tomorrow. We have a lot of farm chores to do outside, so this, we may put Chris, my son-in-law, out there to manage this. Emma's laughing, I'm sure he'll love that. Okay, we do party nights on Friday nights off and on, and so this was $19.99. Usually we rent a movie or do something, just kind of stay at home, and so I thought with the weather getting nice, even though my kids are older, we could have a water balloon fight. That would be fun. Okay, so I'm really excited. This is why I get like tickled. I'm really excited about these because I shared on Instagram and on a video a long time ago that one of my favorite novels is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. Emma's already giggling. And we homeschool, and so when that book is scheduled for high school, I'm always very thrilled. With all the other kids, I've reread it. This time our life has been so crazy. I have a lot to catch up on. I am going to try to get caught up before they should finish next Friday. I think I'm just a quarter of the way through. So I bought these mini croissants because we are going to have a watch party when they finish the book. So we're actually pushing it back because of just scheduling, but I bought those little croissants because I'm going to make like chicken salad. We're gonna have like a fancy little dinner, and we're watching if you're gonna ask in the comments, we're watching the original one with Colin Firth, of course. So this is the first thing from my watch party that I have bought. And then these croissants are the large ones. I put these directly in the freezer, and it's about 2 meals for us to have either a sandwich or a breakfast sandwich. Okay, lastly, I was gonna buy a case of this. We were told this is all the hamburger meat, or ground hamburger meat, that we have left in the freezer. This is about a little under 20 pounds. It was $3.68 a pound for the 90/10. And just due to budgeting, the case is actually a really good deal. It's $298. I buy it about every 4 months. But I have to buy a ginormous brisket at Walmart. They didn't have any at Sam's that I saw. And so I didn't know how much that was gonna cost. And so I'm just gonna we'll eat this 20 pounds of hamburger meat this month probably. So obviously there's none in the stockpile, but that's okay. So that's why I only bought a couple of those. I got a green grape and a purple grape, 2 things of blueberries, 1 package of kiwi, the big baking potatoes, and just the other type of potatoes. I've only been buying 1 package of these paper plates, the 50 count, a month, and we've only been saving them for when we have friends over or a special occasion. We've been doing all the other things in the dishwasher. So I got the Flavor Ice little popsicles now that the weather is getting nicer. This, I think, I've been buying this once a month, and it only lasted us about 2.5 weeks, which is so crazy. But all my kids really like these animal crackers as a snack. I got 10 pounds of sugar. I wanted to buy this in a bigger package, but this is all that they had. So when I place my Walmart pickup order for the month, I'm gonna see if they have the cane sugar in a larger bag. I used my last can of Rotel, so I got 16 cans of those. I was totally out of chicken broth and hope to make my own at some point, but this is just not the season with all the extra things we have going on right now to do that. So I got 2 boxes of the chicken broth. I was out of my freezer tin, so I got one of those. This is what Danny was eating, these animal crackers. Okay, the goldfish and the club crackers. And then I'm gonna get all this put out in just a second, but the only other thing that was from Sam's was a pack of, the 36 pack of Dr. Pepper, Canada Dry, the root beer, and then that kitty litter underneath there. So that is my Sam's haul. They did have a lot of their, they were doing, not inventory, they were just restocking. So they had a lot of their aisles that were totally blocked off. And actually with Danny there, didn't really have a way to push a flatbed. And so I'm gonna have to do a Sam's online order of like detergent and things like that and toilet paper. But okay, I'm gonna get Sam's put up and then I'll show you H-E-B and Target and Drug Emporium. Okay, here is our Target. I got these 2 little Sun Squad critter blasters. They just squirt water, one for Evan and one for Danny when we play outside in a little pool. And then this is the Suave Rosemary and Mint shampoo and conditioner that I've been using. So I got one for me, and then 2 shampoos and 2 conditioners for the kids. This has been lasting them a month. And then for our graduation party, I thought this was cute. I got the 2023, it's got gold glittery numbers for a table. And then we love the Good and Gather mineral water. It's a little bit pricier, so I just got our favorite flavors, the cucumber mint, tropical cherry, upside down, ginger peach, and strawberry mango. I did have 6 cans of these. This is for, I'm making the honey lime enchiladas, so I'll have to find that, that's somewhere. And then 2 of these are really inexpensive plastic planters. We have a huge front porch with a nice seating area, and so I bought 2 of those. And then these Tyson natural gluten-free nuggets are really good. I have celiac disease. I don't cook gluten-free for everyone, just for myself. So I got the chicken strips and the breaded chicken nuggets. And then I bought this for Evan. It's just like a really light material. It's just a cute little shirt with little beetles on it. I thought that was so cute. He can wear that to church or when we're going out somewhere. So that is it for Target. Okay, lastly is H-E-B. That's a local Texas grocery store. We are having movie night tonight for party night, and so I got these little movie size candies, some hot tamales, junior mints, and Sour Patch Kids. Cantaloupe and honeydew, they were on sale there. They have the best pico de gallo and guacamole. And then I make a really yummy lettuce wrap recipe, and I needed this sweet chili sauce, hoisin sauce, and oyster sauce. So I think I was out of most of this stuff. And then we love their 1877 mineral water. It's the H-E-B brand, and we've never tried this mango, so I just bought 1, and then I bought 3 boxes of just the regular. There are 12 in each, and these are under $10, so for the glass bottle mineral waters, that's actually a pretty good deal. And then these 2 things are the last things I bought at H-E-B. Some gluten-free pretzels and some peanut butter pretzels. And then the rest of this is Drug Emporium, which is just like a health food store. So I got some Char baguettes. This is the best gluten-free pizza crust. These sandwich rolls, I'm put all this in the freezer. Some of these Udi's rolls. And then I also got the Char croissants. These are actually really good. Oh, you're bringing me paper plates? Thank you, buddy. Thank you. And some of the Blue Diamond almond crackers. These Amy meals for when they're eating something that I didn't make an alternative for. And then I bought this gluten-free sourdough starter from Azure Standard. I posted that haul a few weeks ago. I can link that below, and it called for organic blue rice flour. I couldn't find organic, but I did find this, and it was only $3.85 for a pound. So I went ahead and bought 3. I don't know how often we're gonna have to feed that because I'm new. We make sourdough regular here. And then gluten-free fig bars, English muffins, and then I'm gonna try this multi-grain gluten-free bread. Okay, so that, forgot this one, Target, yay, you're here, mat. I think the last mat I bought had a pumpkin on it, and so now that the pollen and everything is outside on our porch, we really needed a front door mat, and I loved that, yay, we're here, or you're here. Okay, so there's actually a tornado watch, and so it's been the craziest of days, so I'm gonna get this put up, but thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, we would love for you to like and subscribe to our channel and be a part of our YouTube family, and I will see you really soon in another video. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.